Hi everyone, as promised on my last video, I'll give you a little look at my recently bought over tank lighting arrangement. There will be a little bit of technical stuff which I think is necessary, but firstly let me say that this product was ordered on eBay and it was supposed to arrive next Friday, so you can imagine my pleasure when it arrived this Saturday just gone by. I've got no complaints, just praise. I'll give you the salient things that are on there. I think you can see what that says, I hope so. I'm finding this camera doesn't always want to focus. That's why it says what it is, and the label that came with it, I've blacked out my address, but that's the label there, and another barcode, which that is obviously what they would know. Anyhow, that's the outer box, and it was beautifully packed. I've got no complaints whatsoever. I'll put it down on the floor. This box, you could have almost have jumped on it without any effect. Right, let's lose that box. Have a look at the blurb that came with it. I think it's always better to have a look at the full picture. There's the maker of it, Aquarium Eco. They are available in America. Amazon do them. I don't know whether it's the same model, but so far so good. It's, to my mind, quite a good buy. Now the one I bought, you see the group there of three. Well, my one's the one right in the middle. This aluminium, now that's important, aluminium 90 with a number, and it tells you how many LEDs each has got. You've got red, green, blue and white with a number there, and it extends from 90 centimetres to 120, which for this tank I've got here is 90, so it was an ideal size. You've got your normal blurb. The writing tells you about it. I've got a pussycat come up. He wants to join in. Don't know if you can read the blurb. As I say, suffice to say, I was well pleased. It brightens the tank up really well. Uses modern LEDs. I've put a little extra bits to it which I've mislaid what I've done with it, so don't worry. I always do this, I write stuff down. Hang on, let me find it, not far away. Here it was in my pocket. They say as you get old you get a bit doddery and stupid. Well, as I say, I wrote a few notes down. All the numbers that appeared on the actual unit. Now the things that you'd be interested in would be where to get it from, and I recommend this company wholeheartedly. I don't think they would object to me mentioning their name. In England it goes under the name of Zygo Watch. It's American based, and the service is excellent. I can't fail it in any way. The price I paid for the whole item was £41.40, and that included the post, so not bad at all. It uses what they call the LED 5730 SMD type, and they're very, very bright. You've got other numbers there which I wouldn't worry too much about. I can pick those numbers up when I give a close-up of the actual light unit. Now let me plonk this down. Excuse me as I jump about. It's very difficult trying to do all this with one hand and also doing another job at the same time. So it's a little bit difficult. Now, it gave me the incentive to give the top of the tank a clean. Now on this tank was the old-fashioned, I say the old-fashioned, wooden hood. In the hood was fluorescent lamps which were very popular, but they're still popular. Mind you, I can remember going back many years when they used a normal bulb. The best results with the normal bulbs was using what was called a rough service bulb. In England these were 40 watts or 60 watt. A vacuum lamp didn't mind a bit of rough treatment, as the name suggests, rough service, and they were ideal. They were vacuum, so it didn't get hot. If you put a normal lamp with I think it's nitrogen or argon in it, they would have got very hot, and the first splash of water, it would have gone bang, and you'd have ended up with a tank full of glass, and if the thing had gone in, probably electrocuted fish. But that's all gone, that's all a thing of the past. These fittings work on 12 volts, which is also very safe. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the actual box. AC-DC adapter. This is possibly what they call a switch mode transformer. You've got a little green indicator to tell you that it's on. Any relevant information there. This same adapter would obviously be used for England and America. It does the whole voltage range. The plug that goes into it from the mains has the plug suitable for your country. For us it's the 13 amp 3 pin. For America it'll be the flat 2 pin or 3 pin as they now use. Now, let's have a look at the actual unit. I have to use both hands, so it's a bit tricky. I really do with help on this, but it's only me, so I can't do it. You'll have to excuse me. To read this, you'll have to stand upside down. I always think it's important. Let's turn that light off. I think it's important to give you all the information. Well, there's a number there.